Alright guys, what's going on? David here again. Another time. This is part 4 of the arcade 1-up machine reviews of the ones I have and want to talk to you about. Just want to say I'm new to doing all this and stuff. Basically, I plan to talk about, I guess, kind of guy stuff I find interesting, whether it's football, fantasy football, retro arcade gaming, guns, fishing, whatever, just all around, just kind of guy stuff or whatever. So if you'd like to, subscribe, be awesome. If you don't want to, understand. I've been giving reviews of these arcade 1-up machines. I absolutely love their product. I'm not a professional at all this. I don't do the whole hat joysticks and all that. Just some guy here to tell you about them and what I think of them for probably most of the normal buyers out there that might be looking into these and just want to set it up and be done with it. So this is Pac-Man. This was about the 4th machine I bought, 4th or 5th. I can't remember. It was one of those two. But anyway, this is the one my wife wanted, and originally they came out with the Pac-Man. Was one of the first ones they came out with. But I like Pac-Man, but I was more of a Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat type guy. I knew my friends would be, and my wife basically gave me the green light without giving me the green light. She's like, well, if you get Pac-Man, that's the one I want. I love Pac-Man. So I took that as, you can buy Pac-Man if you want to. Now this was the HSN version. It came with a lit marquee. It comes with Pac-Man, Pac-Man Plus, Pac-Pal, and Pac-Mania, which outside of Pac-Man, I don't really play any of the others. Let's see, this one also did come with the riser. I know the lighting kind of sucks. Everything got washed out when I came in here, and then this, well, you can't even hardly see the side. It's yellow. I have an idea. Sorry, this is all raw, people. There you go. All the way down, just yellow, Pac-Man. Very good looking machine. Whoa, we'll make y'all sick now. I really like it. Of course, it plays just like Pac-Man. I'm sure y'all complain about that. I would too if I were you. I hate when cameras keep moving and stuff. It makes me sick, motion sick and stuff. But plays just like Pac-Man. This one actually, the upgrade on these machines, I want to say it's about Gen 3 when they came out with these. Now you have a scrolling volume. So you can turn it up like that, like a normal TV, which is nice, versus just the 1, 2, or 3 settings. So here you go, up, and there's that. So of course, there you go. I guess I'm going to show you a little bit of gameplay while we're sitting here. Let's go up here. Let's go get this little candy. Show you. There they go, blue. A lot of fun. Plays just normal. There you go. Got one of the ghosts. But we'll let that one in, I guess. Maybe not. Maybe they won't catch him. There it is. So, anyway, that's Pac-Man for you. Everybody knows the game. Of course, now, unless you just like this lineup of games, they just came out with Miss Pac-Man. I'd wait and buy it. This machine, I think, was $400. You can get on HSN, and you could pay, I don't know, $90 a month to do it. And I was like, forget it. Let's just do that. No problem. They pulled it right out of the account. Paid for it a couple months. I really like it. A lot of people love it. I mean, Pac-Man, anybody comes over, it's kind of like golden tea. They see it, they want to play it. You know, if they're in this age, at mid-30s, 40s, probably 50s, probably 20s, whatever. We don't discriminate on age with any of this, but they see Pac-Man, they see golden tea, they want to play it, they love it. I know one of the first nights I had friends over, they all had their own little competition, because I don't believe it keeps the high score. I guess it keeps one of the high scores, because that looks like my high score. No, because we've been in the 6,000s and stuff, so it doesn't keep the high score, so that kind of stinks. But I have seen a lot of people get like the neon boards or just a piece of cardboard, or not cardboard, I'm sorry, chalkboard, and hang it up beside it, and they write in the highest scores and keep track of it that way. It's pretty cool. I believe the newer Miss Pac-Man is going to keep the high score. You're not going to be able to put in all the names and keep the top 10 or anything. I wish they'd go ahead and do that. I mean, everybody wants to have their high score and their initials or their bad words put on there. But this one doesn't do it. But overall, I really love this machine. It's worked great for me. Like I said, I've had it since basically, what, Christmas. So there you go, 6, 7, 8 months, whatever that is. Do the math on it. Math checks out. Plays great. The other games are kind of fun. They're a little change up. They're not great. They're not Pac-Man. I mean, not much is. But like I said, I enjoyed it. If I had the money to do it all over again, of course, at this point now, I'm waiting for Miss Pac-Man. I would buy it instead than this one. I think Miss Pac-Man was a better game. But this is what they had at the time. My wife likes it. I kind of talked about with Mortal Kombat, maybe changing it up and doing whatever. There's a consideration to turn this to a 60-in-1 and then buying Miss Pac-Man separately, but the 60-in-1 has Miss Pac-Man. So I could go buy the Miss Pac-Man graphics, put it on the side, do the 60-in-1. I've got the same thing. It's probably going to be cheaper, but then I have to do it all, and you can tell I'm not that kind of guy. I don't want to sit here and break into all this and change everything around, and that's why I'm talking to the people who just want a nice machine, set it up, and be done with it. So if you have a man cave, a bar, a family room or whatever, you play video games and you like them, or just for whatever, you're looking for, hey, I need another machine, or these look pretty cool, what are they about? Like I said, this one ran about $400. That's about the price point you're going to pay now. You can just buy one of these bad boys, set it up in the corner, stuff like Pac-Man, Golden Tee. People are going to love them. They're going to play them. Best thing is when you have company over, and there's just something to do. Like I said, kind of with some other games, if I'm watching football and it's halftime, come over here, have a quick game, drink a beer, have a good time, hang out with my friends. We can all joke on each other for who sucks the most, because pretty much we all do, but whatever. So yeah, this one actually, and to top it off, let me go ahead and finish. You can tell how great I am at this YouTube stuff. Lit marquee, came with the customizer. This one has the T-molding graphics, as does the Golden Tee. I didn't add these on, they look a whole lot better. So it comes with the T-molding, the machines are getting to look a lot better. They all work fine, I haven't had an issue out of them. Now, like I said, Pac-Man, the sound will go off. If I just put it in display mode, it's gonna go off quickly and you won't hear it. And one thing I would love is to have all of these on, playing their display music. If I go downstairs, grab something to eat, talk to somebody or whatever, as I'm coming back up the stairs, just hearing this sound like an arcade, maybe get some black lights in here or whatever, and having all the machines going and really bring back that 90s feel of arcades and Chuck E. Cheese and Godfather's Pizza and all that stuff that I grew up with, and hearing them all just go. But oh well, I can still hear them turn them on. Like a minute I turned Pac-Man on, I got excited. It's like, oh my god, the Pac-Man sound. But this is a machine I would definitely buy if you are in the market or you haven't thought about it and you're like, hey man, that's kind of cool or whatever. There's plenty of other YouTubers out there have more in-depth reviews of these, probably better, more theatrical, and they explain it way better than I do. Go check them out. But just as an average guy that's just going to have these up, have them on, play them every now and then, a guy like me that's not a super avid gamer, this is a machine I would buy. Or the Miss Pac-Man that's coming out and just have for other people to play, for me to play when I'm bored. Check them out. I'm not sponsored by Arcade1Up or any of these groups or whatever. I'm brand new to YouTube, so of course I'm not sponsored by anybody. So you can, this is honestly what I would do. I would buy another one. If I didn't have this one, I'd buy Miss Pac-Man. They also have cocktail cabinets that you can buy or whatever. Like I said, they look like just little tables and you play on each side. They got them in Street Fighter and Pac-Man and all that. Check them out. Check out their website. I'm sure it's arcade1up.com, whatever. You can Google it and you can do all that. So check them out, man. Glad y'all sat with me. Like I said, it's number 4 in the series. Got 2 more to go. Stay tuned for those. Like, subscribe. We appreciate you watching. Share it if you want. I suck at this, so if you don't want to, I understand. But yeah, man, y'all have a good one and roll tide.